Namaskaram and a very warm welcome to everyone gathered here today for my wife and daughter's Arangetram. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for being here. Your presence fills this hall with love, support, and blessings. And it means more to our family than words can express. And Arangetram is not just a performance, it is the culmination of years of dedication, practice, and dreams. Having all of you here to witness this milestone makes it truly special for us. Today feels complete because we are surrounded by our dear family, friends, and well-wishers. Your encouragement has been a constant source of strength throughout this journey, and we are deeply grateful for that. It is now my honor to welcome the guiding light of this journey, our Guru, Smt. Madhusri Sethuraman Garu. And we also warmly welcome the exceptional musicians whose artistry brings life to this stage. Srimati Neela Ramanuja Garu, Sriji Pramat Kiran Garu, Sri Krishna Prasad Garu, Sri Pranavdat Garu. And now, with great pleasure, I hand the program over to our MCs, Sunita and Rishna, who will guide us through this beautiful evening. Thank you once again for being here. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the performance.
Good evening, everyone. We're Rishna and Sunita, and we're honored to be your MCs for this very special evening. Before we begin, we have a few quick requests. Please silence your phones and refrain from using flash photography, as it can distract the performers. We also kindly ask that you remain seated during each performance. If you need to step outside, please do so between dances. Just by a show of hands, how many of you are attending an Arangetram for the first time? Okay, I see a couple of hands. For those experiencing one for the first time, an Arangetram is an important milestone in a Bharatanatyam dancer's journey. It represents years of training, discipline, and dedication under the guidance of a guru.
Bharatanatyam is one of India's oldest and most revered classical dance forms with a history spanning over 2,000 years. It brings together rhythm, music, expression, and storytelling. The dance combines precise movements and intricate footwork with graceful poses, symbolic hand gestures known as mudras, and expressive facial expressions. Every detail, from the movement of the eyes to the placement of the hands and feet, can carry meaning. Through this combination of technique and expression, dancers communicate emotions, portray different characters, and bring stories to life, often without saying a single word. Today's Arangetram is especially meaningful because Swapna and Tanvi have completed this journey together as a mother and daughter. This evening celebrates their dedication and accomplishments while also honoring their guru, musicians, family, friends, and everyone who has supported them along the way.
The first dance of this evening is Gajanana Yutam, a devotional piece performed by both Swapna and Tanvi in honor of Lord Ganesha, the elephant-faced supreme lord of the Devas. In this piece, they praise him as the remover of all obstacles, one who is worshipped by Brahma and Indra, and the embodiment of the sacred sound Pranava or Om. Gajanana Yutam is set in the ragam Chakravaham and the talam Chatusra Eka.
Welcome everybody. Before we start the dance performance, we would like to sing an invocation prayer to Goddess Saraswati. सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा ಕೊಡು ಬೇಗ ದಿವ್ಯಮತಿ ಕೊಡು ಬೇಗ ದಿವ್ಯಮತಿ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ ಕೊಡು ಬೇಗ ದಿವ್ಯಮತಿ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ
What a beautiful way to begin this evening. Let's hear it once again for Swapna Auntie and Tanvi. For our next performance, Tanvi will take the stage on her own. Before we continue, we would like to share a little bit more about her. Tanvi Moretti is a passionate and accomplished student with interests spanning dance, leadership, creativity, and entrepreneurship. She has studied Bharatanatyam for the past 13 years and has also trained in hip-hop, jazz, and contemporary dance. Throughout her 4 years on her high school's drill team, Tanvi demonstrated her discipline and leadership, serving first as junior sergeant and later as senior lieutenant. Her creativity also extends beyond dance. She shares recipes through her cooking channels, documents her experiences on her YouTube vlog channel, and has explored gymnastics, piano, and visual art. This fall, Tanvi will attend San Diego State University, where she will major in marketing as a member of the Weber Honors College and the Lavin Entrepreneurship Program. She hopes to combine her creativity, leadership, and passion for entrepreneurship in her future career. Tanvi's strong work ethic is also reflected in the several professional roles she has balanced alongside her academic and artistic commitments. She currently serves as a head of events at Michael's, bringing creativity and organization together to create memorable experiences. As she celebrates this milestone, Tanvi is grateful for the support of her family, friends, teachers, and mentors. She looks forward to carrying the discipline and values she has gained through dance into the next chapter of her life. Tanvi will now perform Jati Swaram. Jati Swaram is a pure dance or nritta piece that combines jatis or rhythmic syllables with swaras or musical notes. Rather than telling a story, this dance showcases rhythm, melody, precise footwork, and graceful movement. As the tempo steadily builds, the choreography increases in complexity and brings vibrant energy to the stage. Jatiswaram is set in the ragam Saramati and the talam Adi.
Sa ni da ma ga sa ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni ga sa ni da ma ga sa ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni ga sa ni da ma ga sa ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni ga sa ni da
What a wonderful performance by Tanvi. Another round of applause for her. For our next performance, Swapna will take the stage on her own. Before we continue, we would like to share a little more about her. Swapna Muredi is a passionate artist, accomplished professional, and a creative entrepreneur. For the past 13 years, she has studied Bharatanatyam, embracing its discipline, grace, and rich cultural heritage. Professionally, Swapna serves as an executive director at JP Morgan Chase, where she leads global initiatives and high-performing teams in information technology. Her strategic leadership, collaborative spirit, and commitment to excellence have earned the respect of her colleagues and peers. Beyond her corporate career, Swapna is the founder of Dreams Arts and Decor, an event design and planning company through which she brings celebrations to life with her creativity and attention to detail. Her creative spirit also extends to her home, where she enjoys cooking for family and friends and growing her own fruits, vegetables, and herbs. Whether she's leading a team, designing a memorable celebration, caring for her family, or performing on stage, Swapna approaches everything with dedication, compassion, and creativity. Her journey reflects her perseverance, passion for lifelong learning, and unwavering pursuit of excellence. Swapna will now perform Tirupavai. In this pasuram, sung in the voice of the gopis, Goda Devi, also known as Andal, conveys that those who set aside material desires and devote themselves to the sincere service of the Lord with pure love, complete surrender, and no expectation of anything in return will receive his blessings. Through his boundless compassion for his true devotees, the Lord removes every obstacle separating them from his divine presence and grants them eternal bliss of moksha or liberation. Tirupavai is set in the Ragamalika and the Talam Misra Chapu. Please welcome Swapna to the stage.
Todinnam tarikida todinnam dhimi tarikida daga 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 todinnam
Jum jum tarita ta jum jum tarita ta jum jum tarita ta jum jum tarita taka janaku taka teki ko taka takita tak kartaka dargardom takita tak kartaka dargardom takita tak kartaka dargardom
Shitrum shirikale vandunai sevetum potamarai adiye potrum porul kela
தளங்குதோம் ததிங்கிணத்தோம் தத்தென்னம் தகுந்தரிக்கிட்ட தக்க தக்க தென்னம் தகுந்தரிக்கிட்ட தக்க தளங்குத தித்தா கிருத்துக்கு தருகிடுதோம் கிருத்துக்கு தருகிடுதோம் கிருத்துக்கு தருகிடுதோம் தளங்கு தத்தித்தா கிருத்துக்கு தருகிடுதோம் கிருத்துக்கு தருகிடுதோம் கிருத்துக்கு தருகிடுதோம் தளங்கு தத்தித்தா கிருத்துக்கு தருகிடுதோம் கிருத்துக்கு தருகிடுதோம் கிருத்துக்கு தருகிடுதோம்
இத்தை பாறை கொள்வான் அன்று காண் கோவிந்த எத்தைக்கும் ஏழேழு பிறவிக்கும் உந்தனோடு உற்றோமே உனக்கே நாமால் செய்வோம் மற்றேனும் நாமங்கள் மாற்றேலோ ரெம்பாவாய் இத்தை கரை கொள்வார் அன்று காண் கோவிந்த
திருகிடுத தக்க திருகிடுதக்க திருகிடுதக்க திருகிடுத தக்க திருகிடுதக்க திருகிடுதக்க திருகிடுத தக்க திருகிடுதக்க திருகிடுதக்க தளங்குதோம் ததிங்கிணத்தோம் தத்தென்னம் தகுந்தரிக்கிட்ட தக்க தக்க தென்னம் தகுந்தரிக்கிட்ட தக்க தளங்குத தித்தா கிருத்துக்கு தருகிடுதோம் கிருத்துக்கு தருகிடுதோம் கிருத்துக்கு தருகிடுதோம்
சிற்றும் சிறு காலே வந்துன்னை சேவிக்கும் ஒற்றாமதை அடியே போற்றும் பொருள்கேளாய் ஸ்ரீ
What a beautiful and heartfelt performance by Swapna Aunty. Swapna Aunty and Tanvi's journey has been shaped by years of lessons, rehearsals, performances, and special memories. Let's enjoy this video highlighting their Bharatanatyam journey.
that was a great collection of a lot of memorable moments in their dance practice. Behind every Arangetram is a family whose love, encouragement, and countless sacrifices make this journey possible. Today we celebrate not only Swapna and Tanvi's achievement, but also the unwavering support of her family. Chandu and Tanav will be speaking later, but I call onto the stage Swapna's brother and his family. So welcome Ram, Swati, and Abhi.
Good evening, everyone. I want to congratulate my cousin and my aunt on their amazing performance tonight. You both have put in so much time, effort, and dedication in order to prepare for today, and it truly showed on the stage. Your performance was really inspiring and enjoyable, and we're all so proud of what you've accomplished. Congratulations once again, and I know you guys will continue to shine.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. It's very amazing performance, so I'm very excited. I'm proud, happy, and all mixed reactions. It is such a great joy to be here today as we celebrate a very special milestone in the lives of my sister and my niece. Their Bharatanatyam Arangetram is not just a performance, but it is a result of years of dedication, commitment, and love for this beautiful art form. Watching their journey has been truly inspiring. Behind every graceful movement and every expressive gesture and every step they have taken on stage today are countless hours of practice and determination. To my dear sister, I am very proud of you. Your passion, dedication, and love for Bharatanatyam have been inspiration to all of us. Seeing you embrace this journey with such commitment and enthusiasm has been truly wonderful. Today's performance reflects your hard work, courage, and the joy this art form brings to your life. Whatever you set your heart on, you always pursue it with a passion, dedication, and commitment. That is one of the qualities I admire you most about you. And to my dear niece, Tanvi, seeing you performing today fills our hearts with so much happiness and pride. Your confidence, dedication, and love for dance shine through every moment. This Arangetram is a remarkable achievement, and I hope it is the beginning of many more wonderful accomplishments in your life. A very special thank you goes to your Guru, whose guidance, wisdom, and patience have played such an important role in the shaping this beautiful performance. Thank you, Guru, for your dedication, encouragement, and for sharing your knowledge and passion for Bharatanatyam with them. And I would also like to take this opportunity to thank my brother-in-law for his support and encouragement throughout this journey. Behind every successful milestone is the support of a loving family, and your encouragement, patience, and strength have been an important part of making this day possible. To my nephew Tanav, thank you for being such a wonderful source of love and support. And now I would also like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all our family members, friends who have supported, encouraged, and celebrated this journey with us. So your love, help, and presence today means so much and have made this occasion even more memorable. And a special thank you to everyone who contributed behind the scenes to make this event so beautiful. Congratulations once again to my wonderful sister and niece. Every step you take, both on stage, in life, be filled with confidence, purpose, happiness, and grace.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for being here today. It's a wonderful evening today. Everything already covered by my husband. So I'm very happy to be part of this event, and I'm enjoying my sister-in-law's and Tanvi's performance. So they are performing beautifully. So I'm very happy to be here. I'm very emotional. I'm waiting for this day. So I'm feeling very happy. Thanks for everyone being here.
Thank you to Swapna Auntie's family. It's wonderful to see how much love and support Swapna Auntie gets from her family. Now I'd like to invite Swapna Auntie's friends, Shri Auntie, Jyoti Auntie, Pravalika Auntie, and Niharika Auntie to the stage to share a few words about her.
Namaskaram. Thank you all for being here tonight to witness this incredible milestone. Swapna and Tanvi, you are absolutely amazing. Every expression, every movement, and every step shows how much dedication went into preparing this special day. We have had the privilege of seeing some of the behind the hard work, the long rehearsals, the endless practice, and all the effort that went into making today possible. Knowing Swapna, simply doing her best is not enough. Every tiny detail has to be perfect. Today, all that hard work truly came alive on stage.
For those who know Swapna, one thing is certain. She has an extraordinary ability to make the impossible look effortless. She is an accomplished executive director, a successful entrepreneur, a devoted mother, and a kind of friend who shows up whenever she is needed. We often wonder how she manages to balance so many roles with such grace, because it truly seems as though she has more than 24 hours in a day. And then there's her perfectionist side. If Swapna decides to do something, she won't stop until it's just right. Sometimes we tease her for paying extra attention to every tiny detail, but that's exactly what makes her so special. Behind it all are her unbreakable strength, determination, and enormous heart. Today's performance is beautiful proof that when she commits to do something, she gives it everything she has.
And what makes today even more special is seeing Swapna share the stage with her daughter Tanvi. It's such a beautiful celebration of family, tradition, and a passion they have shared together. And knowing Swapna, she wasn't going to let Tanvi have the spotlight too easily. She practiced hard and competed with her every step of the way. While today is a wonderful milestone, we are pretty sure this is just the beginning. Knowing Swapna's planning skills, the next performance is already in the planning stages with a bigger stage and, of course, a perfectly organized spreadsheet to keep all of us on track. And a big shout out to Chandu, Tanav, and her whole family for being her biggest fans and strongest support. Now, I have a feeling Swapna is already wondering if we are staying within our allotted time. So, before we go over schedule, let's wrap this up, Pravalika.
Swapna and Tanvi, thank you for sharing your talent, your hard work, and your joy with all of us today. We know there is still so much more magic to unfold in the performance ahead, and we are excited to enjoy every moment of it. And everyone, let's give them one more big round of applause.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's very endearing to see the love that surrounds Swapna and Tanvi. Next up, we have a beautiful performance called Varnam. The ragam is Kamas and the talam is Adi. This Varnam is a heartfelt prayer to goddess Meenakshi, the daughter of King Malayadwajan Pandya. She is praised for her moon-like beauty, mastery of all the arts, gentle and sweet speech, and her victory over the demon Mahishasura. Maste Malayadwajan is a unique Varnam because its Chitteswaram features two distinct Sahityas. The first is a rhythmic poetic composition describing the king and incorporating the Raja Mudra, while the second is a graceful soul cut to passage that beautifully lends itself to expressive dance or abhinaya. Please welcome Swapna and Tanvi onto the stage.
Jump, Dalang kutakati kutakata dikita tom da re ta jum da re ta jum da jum da nam da rum da di kita takada ta jum ta jum da jum da nam da rum da di kita takada ta jum ta jum da jum da nam da rum da di kita takada jum ta jum da jum da nam da rum ga di da jum da jum da jum da nam da rum ga di da jum da na jum da na jum da nam da rum da di da jum da nam da rum ga di da ding na rum da jum da nam da rum ga di da ding na rum da jum da nam da rum ga di da ding na rum Dalang kutakata dikita tom ta dana re jum ta jum da ta dana re jum ta jum da dana re jum ta dana re jum ta dana jum ta dana jum ta dana jum ta dana jum
What a beautiful and captivating performance filled with grace, expression, and emotion. Let's give another round of applause. Behind every journey like this is the love and encouragement of family. We would now like to invite Chandu uncle and Tanav to the stage to share a few words.
I hope you have been enjoying the beautiful journey of dance so far. If you echo with me, give me a round of applause for my wife and daughter. Today is truly a special day for our family. Watching my wife, Swapna, and my daughter, Tanvi, perform their Arangetram together is a moment I'll carry in my heart forever. It isn't just a performance. It's the result of years of dedication, discipline, and deep love for Bharatanatyam. Swapna, your journey has been extraordinary. You balanced our home, support every practice, and still gave yourself completely to this art. The grace you bring to the stage reflects your strength, your commitment, and your passion. You inspire all of us. And Tanvi, you make us proud every single day. Your expressions, your confidence, and your connection to our culture shine through every movement. Watching you dance today feels like watching your spirit bloom. This moment is one I'll cherish for the rest of my life. And I must say, none of this would have been possible without Guru Smt. Madhusri Sethuraman garu. Please give a round of applause for her. Her guidance, her discipline, and her belief in them have shaped this entire journey. We are deeply grateful for her blessings and support. I would like to thank you, Madhusri, in front of everyone. Thanks for forcing us. Yeah. Now, I'll ask Tanu to speak to you also.
Namaskaram. I want to speak about two people who mean the world to me, my Amma and my wonderful sister. Amma, I've watched how hard you worked for today. Every practice you encouraged, every detail you took care of, I saw it. You give so much love without ever asking for anything. I'm grateful and I'm proud to be your son. And my sister, seeing you dance today makes me so happy. I've watched how much effort you put in and how much you love this art. You inspire me every single day, and I'm lucky to be your brother. Amma and my sister, I love you both, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you again.
Thank you for those heartfelt words. We will now return to the performance as Swapna Aunty and Tanvi come together for Rusali Radha. This expressive composition portrays Radha's jealousy and heartache as Krishna's affection is shared with all the gopikas. Hurt by their admiration for him, Radha refuses to speak to Krishna. The Marathi poet beautifully compares the sorrow of the villagers who witnessed the estrangement between Radha and Krishna to flowers wilting in the absence of sunlight. They long for the moment when love overcomes pride and the divine couple is reunited. Rusali Radha is set in the ragam Misra Yaman and the talam Eka.
रुसला माधव रुसले गोकुल रुसली राधा रुसला माधव रुसले गोकुल रुसली राधा रुसला माधव रुसले गोकुल रुसले कुंजवनी लतिका की रुसया तरवर जन अनुरागे रुसले गोकुल सारे कुंजवनी लतिका ही रुसल्या तरवर जन अनुरागे रुसले गोकुल सारे कुंजवनी लतिका कुंजवनी लतिका ही रुसया तरवर जन अनुरागे रुसले गोकुल सारे किती काल सा किती काल रसा किती काल रसा करुणिया मोला रुसले बेसले मोहन राधा कुणी वदावे अधीरकले कुणी वदावे अधीरकले रुसले गोकुल सारे रुसले गोकुल रुसली राधा रुसला माधव रुसले गोकुल सारे रुसले गोकुल
What a graceful and expressive performance by Swapna and Tanvi. The next item is Indaraki Abhayam, This composition glorifies Lord Vishnu as the eternal protector and savior. It celebrates how he rescued the Vedas from destruction, saved Mother Earth from being submerged, and humbled King Mahabali by covering the earth and heavens in just 2 strides after asking for 3 paces of land. This piece also honors his divine grace in protecting Draupadi's dignity, affirming that he is the refuge and protector of all. Indaraki Abhayam is set in the ragam Hindustani Kamach and Aditalam. What an amazing rendition. Next up, we have the musicians' felicitation. Behind every beautiful Bharatanatyam performance is an equally extraordinary orchestra. Their music, rhythm, and soulful accompaniment breathe life into every movement, transforming dance into a captivating conversation between melody and expression. Before we continue, let's take a moment to recognize the remarkable musicians who have accompanied Swapna and Tanvi on this very special journey today. Behind the vocals, we have Srimati Neela Ramanuja. Srimati Neela hails from a family of musicians, and she has been trained under very eminent music gurus for the past 45 plus years. Srimati Neela is a perfect combination of artistry and determination. Her commitment to this art, professionalism, and effervescent personality makes her a delight to work with and the primary reason for the wonderful relationships she has built over the years within the art circle. Srimati Neela is a wonderful music support on stage for Bharatanatyam recitals. Her music support is not only of fine quality, but also an example of how dance music should be, especially her development of the sangatis for the rendering of verses and supporting singing. For the sancharis of the varnam, her voice has unique texture that naturally enhances the beauty of certain ragas when sung by her. Srimati Neela's solo vocal concerts stand apart for their high standard of performance. She renders songs that need special pat. Her voice has an easy rendition in 3 octaves and is endowed with sweetness and power of appeal. When not touring in the US during the summer months, Srimati Neela spends her time in India composing and collaborating on original music scores with a goal of delivering high quality, inspirational music. Srimati Neela has been recognized with award titles such as Kala Arati Ratna, Kala Arati Vibhushana, and Gana Shikamani.
Next up, we have Sri Pramat Kiran, who plays the mridangam. Pramat Kiran is a well-known percussionist from India, hails from a musical background. As a world music artist, he initially learned tabla under great tabla master Pandit Udayaraj Kapoor. Later, he was trained by Vidwan Anur Anantakrishna Sharma, who blessed him with the art of playing morching in the traditional Carnatic style. Pramat Kiran is well known for his traditional and intricate style of playing these instruments with a blend of modern accompaniment techniques. Pramat Kiran accompanied several star awards like Dr. M. Bala Murali Krishna, violin master Dr. L. Subramaniam, santur master Pandit Shivkumar Sharma, and Pandit Rahul Sharma, violin duo Ganesh Kumaresh, Chitraveena Ravikiran, violin masters Mysore Nagraj and Dr. Manjunath Pandit Purbayan Chatterjee, Veena master Dr. Jayanti Kumaresh, to name a few from several music festivals all over the world. Pramat Kiran is the founding member of Laya Taranga, India's top world music band featuring Indian and world percussion. He has toured several countries like UK, USA, Australia, Poland, Luxembourg, Singapore, Malaysia, Middle East, and many more. Pramat Kiran is part of other bands like India Lusha, Lucia from Poland, and Shastriya Syndicate from India. Pramit Kiran is also well known for his world music endeavors, playing several world percussions like djembe, congas, and cajon. He has performed and recorded with several jazz musicians like Louis Pragasam, Spinifex Orchestra, Amit Hari, Asif Rabi, Lezik Hefi, Bartek, Keith Peters, to name a few.
On the flute, we have Sri Krishna Prasad. Hailing from a lineage of great musicians, Vidwan A.P. Krishna Prasad is one of the leading flautists in the field of Carnatic and popular music forms. Initiated to music at a tender age of 4, Sri Krishna Prasad is trained under his father, a legendary musician, Vidwan A.V. Prakash. His skills were further nurtured by the legendary flautist Dr. N. Ramani. Influenced by other forms of music like Hindustani and Western music, and his constant efforts, Sri Krishna Prasad has curated a unique style of rendition on his flute, which has elevated him to his present stature in the field of music. He is a commendable composer, which gives him another dimension in the field of dance and other popular art forms. His interest in other forms of music has enlarged the spectrum of his performance from fusion to jugalbandi, from blues to jazz music, with those big names in the respective fields. He has quenched the thirst for good music in India and abroad, including US, Japan, Switzerland, and South Africa. Widening his horizons with extensive global touring, he has enriched his music with nuances sought from all schools of music. Accolades have come from around the world. Music lovers celebrate the finesse of his fingering, the dexterity of his playing, and the incomprehensible speed of his intricate blowing designs. Sri Krishna Prasad is a trained live sound engineer under Mayer Sound, LASET, incorporating solid basics and cutting-edge technology, including directional sub and acoustic measurement in Thailand and electro voice in Singapore. He trains the most aspirant students here and abroad.
Next, we have Sri Pranavdat, who plays the rhythm pads. Sri Pranavdat entered into the musical world at an age as tender as 3.5. He has been mesmerizing the audience with his immaculate style and innate creativity. Learning drums under the guidance of Vidwan B.S. Sukumar and Vidwan Arun Kumar, and Mridangam under the guidance of Vidwan N.G. Ravi. Further training is continued under the good guidance of Vidwan Anur Ananta Krishna Sharma. He completed grade 8 exams conducted by Trinity College of London, securing the highest marks. Pranav is associated with fusion, Carnatic, Hindustani, folk, rock, jazz, and other genres of music. He has collaborated with many renowned musicians and has played for many albums and eminent bands across India. He has performed in the USA, Dubai, Bahrain, Qatar, Cyprus, Morocco, and all over India. Widening his horizons with extensive touring and the influence of different genres of music, he has enriched his music with nuances. He has also performed in many reality shows on different TV channels and also received many recognitions and rewards.
Friends are the biggest cheerleaders. And here I have Sonia, Andy, and Lily to talk about Tanvi.
Hi, my name's Sonia, and I had the pleasure of knowing Tanvi for the last 4 years. I met Tanvi on my first day of high school, freshman year, and since then, she's become such an important part of my life. From theater auditions, dress rehearsals, and performances in plays and musicals, we've made so many unforgettable memories. Most importantly, we've always been there for each other through the hardest times. I'm so grateful for our friendship, and I feel incredibly lucky to have known her and have grown alongside her. I can't wait to see all the amazing things she accomplishes at SDSU. I hope we continue our friendship long after high school ends.
Hi, my name is Andy, and Tanvi and I have been friends since sophomore year of high school, and I'm so grateful that drill team brought us together. We've spent the past 3 years dancing, laughing, and making so many memories together. She is genuinely the funniest person I know and can always make me laugh no matter what. It makes me so sad that we'll be so far from each other for college, but I know our friendship is strong enough to overcome it. Tanvi, thank you for always being such an amazing friend. I'm so lucky to have you in my life, and I'm going to miss you so much.
Hello, my name's Lily. I've known Tanvi since we were in second grade, and I've spent the past 4 years with her on our high school's drill team. I've truly enjoyed watching her grow throughout our years together. She's grown into such a kind, passionate, and dedicated person, and I know she will take those traits with her to do amazing things at San Diego State. Tonight, it has been very inspiring watching her take the stage and perform alongside her mom. Tanvi, we can't wait to see all that you accomplish in this next chapter. We know you're going to make such a positive impact to wherever you go, and we are so lucky to have you in our lives. Congratulations, we're so proud of you, and we'll always be cheering you on.
It's wonderful to hear how much Tanvi means to her friends and how much love and support surrounds her. I now have Maggie with me to share a few more words about Tanvi.
Hi everyone, I'm Maggie and this is Rishna, and we are Tanvi's family friends. Hope you all have been enjoying the Arangetram so far. Both Tanvi and Swapna have been absolutely incredible up there tonight.
We wanted to come up together and share a few words about Tanvi because honestly, there's no way one of us could cover everything we have to say about her. Between the three of us, there's a good 6-year age range, but that has never once stopped us from having the best time ever.
Tanvi is generally one of the funniest person we know. We can be complete children around her. And then somehow 20 minutes later, we're in the middle of the deepest, most serious conversation. She just has that range.
She's also so good at initiating things, plans, hangouts, keeping every single friendship and relationship alive. And you don't even need to tell us that honestly, just look around the room today.
Honestly, even though I'm younger than her, Tanvi has always felt like a big sister to me.
And even though I'm older than her, I still learn so much from her, how she is with people and how she shows up for everyone.
We generally don't know what family functions are going to look like without her. The random mid-function coffee or matcha runs, the way she always has a plan and just pulls you along with it, and we wouldn't have it any other way. She has such a big presence, and you'll really feel it when that energy is missing.
She's also relentlessly hardworking, throws herself into everything she touches, and it's genuinely so admirable to watch. Today is a perfect example of that.
And quick shout out to Swapna again, because performing 7 dances today at any age is no small feat. Truly a superwoman moment. So much respect to you, Auntie.
Tanvi, we love you and your mom with all our hearts, and we could not be prouder of you today.
SDSU isn't ready for you, but we know you're going to take it by storm, just like you do everything else.
Congratulations, Tanvi. We love you so much. The next dance is Tilana, performed by both Swapna Aunty and Tanvi. Traditionally presented near the conclusion of a Bharatanatyam recital, Tilana is a vibrant and fast-paced composition featuring intricate rhythmic patterns, graceful movements, and dynamic footwork. It beautifully combines the brilliance of nritta, or pure dance, with touches of abhinaya, or expression, bringing joyful energy to the stage. Tilana is set in the ragam Tilang and the talam Adi.
Rajjandu, deem, deem, Rajjandu, tum, tum, Rajjandu, nam, nam, Rajjandu, ram, Rajjandu, deem, Rajjandu, tum, Rajjandu, nam, Rajjandu, 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 Tataka chunu deem, Tataka chunu tam, Tataka chunu deem, Tataka chunu tam, Tataka chunu deem, Tataka chunu tum, Tataka chunu, Tataka chunu, tam, 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 Ginnatum, tam, tam, Ginnatum, tam, Ginnatum, tatti, Ginnatum, tam, Tataka tum.
கோயில் கொண்டருள் மொழி வெள்ளம் பாயவே வினையருள் கள்ளம் ஓடிட என்னை காத்தருள் உள்ளி கலப நீலாக உமரா என்னை காத்தருள் உள்ளி கலப நீலாக உமரா உள்ளம் கோயில் கொண்டருள் மொழி வெள்ளம் பாயவே வினையருள் கள்ளம் ஓடிட என்னை காத்தருள் உள்ளி கலப நீலாக உமரா நீ சமக ஜனுதி கபமா தததோ மணிபா திடஜம் பனி பனி கப கப தம கம திதி திதி ததி நீ சமக ஜனுதி கபமா தததோ மணிபா ஜனுதி பனி பனி கப கப தம கம திதி திதி ததி சமக கிடஜம் மங்க கிடஜம் பனி பனி தணகுதி 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 தீந்த உதனா தீந்த திகனா தனது தீந்தனது தனகரி தீந்த உதனா தீந்த திகனா தீந்த திகனா தீந்த
What an amazing performance, quite energetic. I now invite the mom-daughter duo back on the stage for the last performance of the evening, Brahma Mokate. In Ragam Bauli and Aditalam, this performance is a popular Annamacharya Kriti. Devotees praise Lord Vishnu as the supreme being, whose divine name, when enchanted with sincere devotion, bestows countless blessings. Residing in the hearts of all his devotees, he showers his grace and compassion upon everyone guiding them toward spiritual fulfillment. This performance will be followed by Mangalam. What a beautiful way to end the evening. Let's give it up to the mom-daughter duo. As we end this mesmerizing evening of performances, I will call on to Rishna for the Guru's felicitation. We'll do the Mangalam first, and then we'll go on to the Guru's felicitation. Thank you.
शङ्कराय 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 मङ्गलम् शङ्करी मनोहराय शाश्वताय मङ्गलम् शङ्कराय 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 मङ्गलम् शङ्करी मनोहराय शाश्वताय मङ्गलम् सुदृश्याय मङ्गलम् शान्तनाय मङ्गलम् चिन्मयाय मङ्गलम् सन्मयाय मङ्गलम् तन्मयाय मङ्गलम् अनन्तरूपमङ्गलं चिरन्तरूपमङ्गलं निरञ्जनाय मङ्गलं पुरञ्जनाय मङ्गलम् अचञ्चलाय मङ्गलम् अकिञ्चनाय मङ्गलं जगत्शिवाय मङ्गलं नमः शिवाय मङ्गलम्
Wow, what an incredible night of dances. Now we will be doing the Guru's facilitation. Madhusri Sethuraman took to Bharatanatyam at the age of 4 under the world-renowned dancer Padma Bhushan Srimati Kamala. The devoted endeavor on the part of her guru enabled the disciple to present her Arangetram at the age of 8. She took lessons in Abhinaya from the late Padma Bhushan Kalanidhi Narayanan, who has a special place of her own in this field. With about 50 years of training, Madhusri has performed all over the US, India, Europe, Australia, China, Hong Kong, and Singapore. Notable among them are her performances for Indian Council of Cultural Relations and International Dance Alliance. In 1992, Madhusri founded Shruti Laya School of Dance to promote classical Indian dance. She has trained over 1,000 students and conducted over 150 Arangetrams. She has choreographed 23 dance ballets and performed them along with their students in the US, India, China, and Hong Kong. Some of her ballets include Sneeches, Navarasa, Uttama Chakravarti, Pen, Pandora's Box, Seven Wonders, Dances of Love, Amrapali, Urvi, the wife of Karna, and Seven Virtues. Madhusri has been conferred the title of Natya Tarage and Natya Mayuri in January 2001. In 2015, Madhusri was awarded the title Natya Kala Kaumudi by the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. In addition, she was awarded the title Abhinaya Bharati for her contribution to Abhinaya by an arts organization in Chennai. In 2022, Madhusri choreographed and released Urvi, the first online dance drama with closed captions. She orchestrated this unique production in the middle of the COVID pandemic with the aim of motivating students who were forced to stay at home, providing work to struggling artists. In 2023, Madhusri choreographed a very unusual production, Seven Virtues, which was very well received by the audiences for its unusual interpretation. we will now call onto the stage Ms. Madhusri to share a few words.
I know it's been a very long evening because today happening to be a Friday, we started a little later so everybody could join. I'll try to keep my speech short. I'm known for very long speeches, but I'll try to make this short. First of all, I want to start with a few quotes which I think are very appropriate for Swapna and Tanvi. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage that counts. And honestly, it took a lot of courage for Swapna to start on this journey. Tanvi was always readily willing to do an Arangetram, but Swapna was a little hesitant for a while because she had to manage her career, her home, not just one career, but multiple careers, her home. And it took a lot of dedication, a lot of courage, and a lot of support from her family, her husband and her son, to make this day happen. So thank you for that. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. You're never too old to set another goal or to dream another new dream. And hitting rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life. These are some of the things that made a lot of sense to me when I was reading about, what I should speak for both Swapna and Tanvi. Many of you do not know about Swapna's childhood. Neither did I when I started this journey with her, but realized that we actually had a lot in common when we were growing up. Some of the hardships that we faced when we were younger have probably made us who we are today. And at every given point in time, the only thought that came into our mind was, tomorrow is a better day. And honestly, it's taken, a year of hard work, dedication, commitment, practices. And Swapna will never stop when there is a question. Tanvi intuitively got it because she was on the dance team, and so things came pretty naturally to her. So she didn't have very many questions. But Swapna had thousands of questions. Every time she danced, she would want to know, what is this beat? Where does it go? How does it come? No, we have to do this hand first before that hand comes. And sometimes I would say, just go with the flow. Don't worry about things too much. But she was always wanting to know exactly at what point, what hand gesture should be done. And being a mom, the one thing that she did was always focus and make sure that Tanvi was doing what she was supposed to do. And I told her several times along the way, don't worry about Tanvi. Tanvi has got it. She knows what she should be doing. You just worry about yourself. But knowing Swapna, and I think all of you know Swapna, all of you know that she's somebody who, if she perseveres and if she wants to do something, she has to do it right and she has to do it well. So she's a perfectionist in that way, but she's also a mother. And so she constantly wants to manage what Tanvi is doing. Tanvi, as you can see today, was in her own world. She was just dancing what she was being told to do. And even if she did something differently, she just managed because she had that ability to move on despite, even if she made a small mistake, she had the presence of mind to just continue and keep going. But I think the mother in Swapna made her pause and look at Tanvi just for a second and was like, wait, this is not what the step is supposed to be. It's supposed to be this other step. But honestly, there's just so many moving parts with the musicians, with, doing everything live. no 2 days are exactly the same when we dance with live orchestra. When you dance with taped music, you know exactly how many lines are going to come, so you've memorized it to that. But when it is done with live orchestra, there is so much of ambiguity in there. Um, but that's what makes it so exhilarating, so exciting for the dancers to dance. And I must say at this point in time that the musicians just had a blast today. And I think the sound system was excellent. Thank you for the wonderful sound system. Actually, there are two people who constantly manage the sound system from the orchestra side. And they made sure that everything fell into place, you know, within just exactly 20 minutes. They had it down to go. Just wonderful to have both Krishna and Pramath work with the sound system as well to make this, you know, as flawless as possible. And because the sound system was great, I think all of us had such a wonderful time on stage. And this is one thing that I've always noticed with the group that I work with. We have chemistry. We on stage, we know exactly when somebody needs to take over and do something else. And if there needs to be a change, just the eye, just a glance between ourselves, we know exactly that what the other person is thinking. So I'm just really, really grateful to work with this group of musicians every time. Neela with her phenomenal voice, as usual. Pramath just, carrying the show with his mridangam. Krishna with his soulful melodic flute. And Pranav, the youngest member of the crew, just raising it up a notch with his rhythm pad. Thank you so much for working with me year after year, bringing such wonderful music, because that's what inspires the dancers to give their best. And truly, you've just been amazing, and you've brought out the best in the two dancers today. With this, I'd like to call the dancers up on stage to receive a token of appreciation from the school. Swapna Muredi. And Tanvi Muredi. Thank you so much.
We've heard about their journey from their guru, and now we would like to hear from the dancers themselves. Please join us in welcoming Swapna Aunty and Tanvi to the stage to share a few words.
Can you please have Raj on the stage, please? Raj? Can you please have Raj Sethuraman on the stage, please? Oh, he's coming. Come.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here today. It really means the world to both of us that each and every one of you took the time to celebrate this special day with us. Looking around and seeing so many people we love here to support us in something we will never forget. Sharing this milestone with our family and friends makes today evening more meaningful, and we are so grateful to have all of you here.
First, we would like to thank Madhusri Aunty. Thank you to all the dedication, patience, and love you have poured into this Arangetram. One of our favorite memories is going to other people's Arangetrams, and every single time you would look at us and ask, "So, when are you two doing yours?" At the time, we would just laugh, but now standing here today, we realize that little question became the push we both needed. Thank you for believing in us before we believed in ourselves. Because of you, today became a reality, and it is a day we will carry with us for the rest of our lives.
Malati Amma and Uncle, hope you both are watching this in live stream. Thank you for always showering us with your blessings, your love, and your endless encouragement every time we came for practice. Knowing that you were always cheering us on made every rehearsal feel worthwhile. We hope today we have made you proud because your support has meant more than you will ever know. Especially, Amma, I remembered the laughing sessions we had last 10 days. That was like unforgettable moments for us. We enjoyed thoroughly, and thank you so much for all your effort last 10 days. That helped a lot for us to make us perfect. Uncle, thank you so much.
And thank you to Vijayashri Aunty, Nitya Aunty, Arti Aunty, and Sandhya Aunty for giving your time and sharing your talents to help bring each of our pieces to life. Your guidance, encouragement, and hard work made today possible, and we will always cherish the moments we created together.
To all of our family and friends, thank you for helping us put together this Arangetram, whether you helped behind the scenes, encouraged us during the rehearsals, or simply came today to support us. Every one of you has played a part in making this day so special. This celebration would not have been possible without you.
To Nanama, Tataya, Amama, and Tataya, thank you for your endless blessings, love, and support throughout our lives. You've always believed in us, celebrated every milestone, and encouraged us to keep pursuing our passions. Your prayers and constant encouragement have given us strength every step of the way, and we are so eternally grateful to have you in our lives.
Annaya, Swati, and Abhi, thank you for always filling our lives with so much love, laughter, and support. We are so lucky to have each of you, and we are grateful for all the joy and encouragement you have brought into our lives. Vadinamma, thank you so much for shopping for our costume, jewelry, and always, even though you are far from us, you always supported. Thank you so much.
Nana and Thano, thank you for always being there for both of us. Thank you for being our biggest supporters, for making us laugh when we were stressed, and for always reminding us that everything would work out. Your love, patience, and encouragement have carried us through this entire journey, and we could not have done this without you guys.
Tanav and my husband, lovely husband, thank you so much. I can't tell how much he supported me, especially last 3 weeks. I have not even able to focus anything on like home or all these things. He took care of me like a baby. I didn't know he could do that. After 22 years of our marriage, this is the first time I felt that pampering, because I think I never gave him a chance to pamper me. But last 3 weeks were like, I didn't realize or I didn't felt like that much support I would get it from him. Thank you so much. And Tanav, thank you so much, Ra. He always brings cheer to me. Whenever I'm in stress, he just comes to me and he says, Amma, you are good. You are doing great. You will rock it. So thank you so much for all the support. For both of us, dance has always been more than just an art form. It has been a way to express ourselves, to connect with our culture, and to create memories that will stay with us forever. Preparing for this Arangetram has challenged us, inspired us, and brought us even closer together. Every rehearsal, every mistake, every accomplishment, and every joyful moment has made today even more meaningful. Standing on this stage together has been one of the greatest blessings we could have ever asked for. All the volunteers, all the photographer, everyone, thank you so much. Because without all of the volunteers, this day wouldn't have never happened. It's been not just today. From the time I'm planning, everyone was supporting me that we are behind you. You are doing it and you will rock it. Thank you so much for all the support.
Now, I just want to say something to my mom. From the age of 2, you always told me that I danced before I could even walk. Because of that, you put me into dance classes of every style you could find. Looking back now, I realize you were not just signing me up for dance classes, you were giving me something that would become a part of who I am. For the past 18 years, dance has been there through every chapter of my life. It has celebrated my happiest moments, comforted me during my hardest ones, and given me a way to express feelings that I did not always have words for. Dance has never just been something I do, it has become a part of me. And for that, Amma, I have you to thank. Thank you for seeing something in me before I could see it myself. Thank you for every practice you drove me to, every costume you helped me sew, every late night, every early morning, every word of encouragement, and every sacrifice you made so I could continue doing what I love. I know none of this happened by accident. It happened because you spent years putting my dreams before your own. Today, I got to share this stage with my best friend. The person standing next to me is not just my mom. You are the hardest working person I know. You are compassionate, selfless, an incredible chef, an amazing gardener, a successful businesswoman, a beautiful classical dancer, and somehow, despite doing all of that, you've always made our family your first priority. You have spent your whole life cheering me on from the audience. Today, I got to stand beside you under the lights, and I honestly cannot think of a greater privilege. People say you should never meet your heroes. I was lucky enough to be raised by mine. Thank you for giving me dance, for giving me strength, and for giving me a life filled with unconditional love. Every step I dance today is because of you. I love you so much, forever and ever. You can do this.
Finally, thank you all once again for celebrating this milestone with us. We are so grateful for your love, your blessings, and your support. This is a day that we all cherish forever, and we are so happy that we got to share it with all of you. Now I'd like to call Chandu to do a vote of thanks. Looks like he already went home that it's done.
One moment, please.
As we all come to the end of the beautiful evening, my heart feels incredibly full. What we witnessed today was not just an Arangetram. It was a celebration of love, devotion, and the strength of community that stood behind us every step of the way. Our deepest and most heartfelt gratitude goes to Guru Smt Madhusri Sethuraman Garu. Your guidance, your discipline, and your blessings shaped every moment we saw today. You didn't just teach dance, you nurtured confidence, character, and devotion. We are forever grateful for the light you bring into Swapna's and Tanvi's lives and into our lives as well. And to our extraordinary musicians, Srimati Neela Ramanuja Garu, Sriji Pramad Kiran Garu, Sri Krishna Prasad Garu, and Sri Pranavadat Garu. Your music didn't just accompany the performance, it carried it. You gave soul to every step and emotion to every expression. Thank you for filling this hall with magic. To our wonderful MCs, Sunita and Rishna, thank you for guiding us this evening with such warmth, clarity, and grace. You made every transition feel effortless. And to our photographers, Saravana and team, thank you for capturing these moments so beautifully. Long after today is over, your work will keep these memories alive. And to all our volunteers, from our family, our close friends, and the Shrutilaya Dance School, your love and support were felt in every detail. You worked quietly behind the scenes, but your impact was everywhere. We are truly grateful. And a heartfelt thank you to Sunanda Garu for the wonderful catering. Your food brought comfort, joy, and togetherness to this celebration. Sorry. To each one of you, thank you for being here, for your blessings, and for sharing this milestone with us. Your presence made this day complete. From our family to yours, thank you, and please continue to enjoy the evening. Thank you so much for guys. Thank you. Now, sir.
Have the food and the
Yes. Yeah, dancers will be out in 5 to 10 minutes. We can take the pictures. At the same time, food is outside in the lobby. Thank you so much.